Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Chad Lynn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
3-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey McGee. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hold the latter half. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brian Morris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Brian Morris.
Vladimir Valentian will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Valentine.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 delivery. That misses 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Chris Hatcher comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Chris Hatcher.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Stepping in now, Francisco Linder, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Four runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs already home here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Pablo Sandoval would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Indians 5 and the Marlins 3. John Axford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Axford.
Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher.
Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Steve Pearce.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit to third. There's Sandoval. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Carter Capps will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Carter Capps.
Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Sandoval.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
One and one. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit toward the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on, and that's out number one.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 44, John Axford.
Ronnie Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The batter, number 24, second baseman,
Jason Kipnis will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box now, Francisco Linder, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here it comes on 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for the Indians as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Mark Zipchinski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
36, Mark Zipchinski.
in is Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in, Robert Snyder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down 5-3. Sam Dyson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Bryce Harper.
High pop-up. Saltalamacchia has a play. 1 away.
Now batting number 22, center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He went deep last time up. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Another 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Cody Allen comes on looking
now
for a save
for
here in the
Indians,
bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 39, Cody Allen.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Payoff pitch one more time. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Chad Lynn.
Now at the plate, Chad Lynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Casey McGee. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Cleveland secured their 10th victory of the season. Matt Boyd earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
For this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.